Hi, welcome back to Beach Bumbling. We're going to take you to the HUATULCO Airport today. We're flying back, so we'll show you what there is there. We can buy, what kind of things there is to do. We had some food there that was actually pretty good. And they've got one of the coolest sculptures that I've seen in a really long time. It's huge. It's made out of something you wouldn't expect them to make a sculpture out of. But we'll start the day off with breakfast at our hotel, the Villa Blanca. Very good breakfast there. And coming up soon, we're going to recommend a place to eat at we've never actually eaten at. Why would we do that? Well, we'll explain it to you in a couple minutes. Let's go. We got maybe 3 hours left if we don't take the tour guide provided transport back to the airport, which we probably won't because we can get an extra hour of sun in the pool. So that's probably what we're going to do. So I'll have to get some breakfast. I think that's pork with potatoes. You got rice. I'm not sure. Some vegetable medley, black beans, and chilaquiles. But I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna have to ask about that one. What is this? Beef stew? Okay. Then we got pineapple, I think that's papaya and watermelon. Got some orange juice, some milk, some pineapple juice, and I'm not sure what that one is. And then they got cereals for kids or grown-ups, whatever. And some pastries. And you can get toast here in the corner. You just have to ask them. They serve you everything here.
Sí, queso. ¿Ahorita?
Got some pork in there, some ham, some Oaxacan cheese. If you've never had Oaxacan cheese, you are missing out. Alright, so the one meal that we ate here consistently, because it was in our package, is breakfast, and it is very good here. There's not like a billion selections, but the ones that they have are really good, and they custom cook your omelets, which are good. They have bacon, juices, fruits. I'll show you a little bit more of the buffet, but I like the breakfast. What do you think about it?
Good.
Yeah. If you're gonna come here, I think, is it always included in the package? Or do you
I'm not sure.
You know, if you're not getting breakfast, it's convenient. You wake up, it's already there. It saves you going to look for it. So anyway, breakfast is good here for sure. The Villa Blanca Hotel is not all inclusive, but they did have a breakfast plan that we enjoyed. Here's a look at the menu, and something about this place is we noticed a lot of people coming in off the street that weren't staying at the hotel to eat here, which is a pretty good sign that the food's good. And the prices weren't any worse than we saw at some restaurants, so for convenience purposes, if you want to eat here and you're staying here, there's lots of different things to pick from, as you can see here on the menu. After we finished breakfast, we went over and hung out at the pool for about an hour and a half. Then it was time to go upstairs and pack. We're going to have to catch a plane soon, but while we're packing here, we're going to leave you with 2 tips here for HUATULCO. Alright, so we're going to go get some birria for lunch. Have a little late lunch, it's almost 3 or 4 o'clock. And this place is called Mr. Birria. It's about a 9-minute walk from our hotel, according to Google Maps. So that's what we're doing right now. We like birria, so wanted to try some in Oaxaca, because we've never had it here.
No?
Nope. So
Maybe that's a shortcut.
oh, that it is. Okay. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll let you know how it is, how much it costs, all that good shit.
Got our travelers.
Got our traveler mugs and a shirt. I'm not wearing it, but if they want me to, I will. Cheers for now. Well, we made it to Mr. Bria, and unfortunately it was closed. Sometimes things aren't open, so it is what it is. We went for a nice walk though, and that segues nicely into our next tip here.
Traveler's tip of the day: if you've never been to Mexico, always look down when you're walking. You're gonna have a problem at some point if you don't. So we've seen it everywhere we've been in Mexico. It's not specific to Huatulco.
Here's the restaurant we talked about at the beginning of the video. It's like a 1-minute walk from Hotel Villa Blanca.
Hey, we have not eaten at this hamburger place. It's called Mama Elsas Hamburgers. But when you ask anyone staying at the hotels and whatever around here, the good places to eat, that has come up an amazing amount of times. So if you're into burgers, good place to go, I guess. We don't usually eat burgers when we're in Mexico. I guess we eat Mexican food. That's just what we like to do. So anyway, that's the tip for the day.
Well, we're all packed up in the cab, headed back to the airport. It takes about 20 minutes to get there from Hotel Villa Blanca. We got an extra hour and a half or so in the pool just by taking a cab instead of the transportation that came with our package. And it was less than $10 US to take a cab to the airport. Here's a couple signs that you are definitely not going to see in Canada, at least where we live. Before we knew it, we were at the departures at the HUATULCO Airport. Now it's a pretty small airport, so it won't be a really long tour, but there are a couple cool things right outside we want to show you right now.
All right, we are at the HUATULCO Airport right now. Our flight leaves in probably an hour and a half, I think, if it's on time. And just gonna walk around, show you what there is out here. There's a really cool iguana sculpture that caught my eye, and this plane from, I don't know what war era. Paint up kind of cool, but it's not a real big airport. There is a place to get drinks and hang out for a bit, but this is what you're kind of looking at when you walk up. Neat, eh? And then check this thing out, man. Is that not the coolest lizard sculpture, iguana, whatever you want to call it, you've ever seen in your life? For scale, this thing would be, oh Jesus, I don't know, about 30 feet wide, I'm gonna guess. But it's amazing. Look at that, it's just made out of driftwood. If you watched our channel, I say it before and I'll say it again, the art in Mexico and the things they build stuff out of, just as what they have around them, is just amazing. Look at this. That's absolutely insane. Wow. That's fucking cool. Yeah, if you want some scale, that's people next to it. And then next to it, you got this bad boy. This is a full-size plane. Are you kidding me? I mean, if you're gonna do something with an old plane, paint it up. This will be the artist's name. Susana, I can't quite make out the end of it. Rubin, maybe? But yeah, this is like awesome. This side leaves a little bit more weather beaten. I don't think many people walk over to here, but yeah, this is pretty cool, man. All right, so we got some pesos left. We will probably just see how much food and drink costs here and just bleed it out here. And when we got dropped off by the cab, I had a Bud Light cooler and a couple Pacifico beers in it, and we gave that to the cab driver. We like to do that everywhere we go. Totally made his day. Smile from ear to ear. So again, if you've got some of those beer coolers you get for free in Canada, bring them down to Mexico and leave them behind. The people totally appreciate them, and they like a little bit better if you leave a beer in there. Want your picture taken, pretty lady?
Before you even step foot in the airport, they've got a snack bar outside and you can get cocktails, beers, food. Here's a look at the cocktail menu. There's lots of different options here. And if you're not in any of those, still want a drink, here's a look at the rest of the bar menu that they have. If you're into coffees, they got you covered. They got a pretty extensive coffee menu here as well. By looking around at the airport, it wasn't really busy when we got there, so we really weren't too worried about getting through security. So we sat down, had some food. A lot of different things to pick from here. If you just like chicken nuggets to sandwiches to Mexican food, they've got a lot of different things. Having been inside and outside the airport now, we would definitely recommend eating here before you go in. Just a better atmosphere, I think, than inside. It's pretty loud. We thought the prices on this menu were pretty reasonable for an airport. I mean, usually you're overpaying at an airport for everything. And these prices weren't that horrible, really. We settled on a clubhouse sandwich and some tacos. And what better way to finish off the week than a couple of Caesars? So let's see what that looks like and how much it cost. If you watch our channel, you know those are hot sauces and you probably know what's coming next.
No way.
Oh my god, I have at least one of these kinds of videos on every trip where you just refuse to participate. Or you tell me off.
My clubhouse with spicy hot.
Well, try the
And
green
she
one.
said spicy hot.
Try the green one.
It's probably nuts. That's good. Kind of weird.
Just a dab.
Yeah. You feel it in the back of your throat.
Seriously? Has it habanero?
Or
Or what is it?
it tastes like a bunch of ground hot peppers.
Alright.
The end.
We got food here at the airport. I got pork tacos. They look pretty good. Came with peas and guacamole and those sauces. And you saw Karen try those sauces. It's always the highlight of my vacation. And she's got a clubhouse sandwich coming, so we'll show you what that looks like. I'll let you know what these tacos tasted like. And we'll show you what this thing will cost here at the airport here in HUATULCO. Pork taco. For an airport taco, it's really good. It's got a lot of flavor to it. It's moist. Yeah, it's not worth 230 pesos, but it's good. All right, here's the clubhouse sandwich. Looks pretty good. Fries. Fries are good. Hot.
Hot.
Yeah. It's a pretty good sandwich, right? It's a pretty good looking sandwich. For here. Right, right. When I said for here, it's because we're at the airport. The sandwich is actually pretty good. It was definitely loaded. 3 tacos, 1 club sandwich, 2 Bloody Marys, which were actually Caesars. 695 pesos here at the airport in HUATULCO. How's your sandwich, other than the bacon's not quite cooked well?
It's okay.
All good? Check out this awesome, huge painting of an iguana on the wall here. It's too bad those doors are in the way. Very cool. Something else you're going to see here is one of these "You Are Here" maps, so you can kind of understand where you're going in the airport before you get in there. It's got a legend at the bottom. Our plane's going to be on time. We're going to head through security. See you on the other side. We'll walk through the HUATULCO Airport. We're at gate 5 through 8. Got washrooms here. This airport's littered with art. Looks nice. They've got a preferred something lounge here. Priority pass. Got some duty free. She should probably do something with that. White gin. Some vodka. Got a pretty good selection here for a small airport. $21 for a big bottle of Captain Morgan. I don't know what that is, but maybe if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Saves 20%, it says. So lots of tequila. Some little vending machine. More art. This is another room. And I'll tell you, I can't only speak from our experience, but this first section you walk into is so much cooler temperature-wise than gates 5 through 8. So if you got a long wait for your plane, I would hang out here instead. Stores. Lots of trinkets and stuff. We got a sunglass hut back there. On departures, that's kind of funny. The rivals would probably sell more. And over here you got products, productos, Walkaround. I think it's how you say that. No cheese and all that kind of stuff. Got some hot sauce. Oh wow. 50 pesos for some spicy nuts. Yum on that. What else do we got here? Pecans on some stuff. We had that in our last video. What have not we tried? Don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out when we get home. No.
We tackled one of those in a snack video. Did not go very well.
What else we got here? Oh no.
The same snack video also didn't go well. Almost broke a tooth.
Tamarindo. And then walking on my feet. Tamarind chili, that's what that thing was. Tamarindo chili. Did not like that one. What's this? Dolce Tamarindo cookies.
Vengo buscando allá.
There's also a convenience store here, and if you come back in here you can get beers, some cocktails, wine, sandwiches to go, and we've got like a full menu. Alright, we're going to have round 2 of snacks when we get home. Got some chocolate, some, I don't know what this is, looks like a Mexican flag through the bag there. And it looks like the equivalent of Cadbury eggs, maybe? Not the big ones, like the small candy coated ones. And then we got some chorizo Fritos.
Like I said before, this is not the biggest airport in the world. There's only 8 gates in total, so there's not a whole lot of things to do here. But it was time to board the plane. We had preferred boarding because we had the E-row, and when we got on the plane, we were sitting with none other than John Cena. Bad picture, but if you know, you know. That's going to be it for today's video and the HUATULCO series. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, throw the video a like below, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell if you want to be notified when we make another video. We really do appreciate that, and it really does help the channel. We get a lot of comments and questions about Cuba, so we're headed back there in the next series. Hope to see you there. Until the next time, cheers.
The end.